Hey guys, it's Kimberly. You guys know that though already. I always love when you get a call and an interruption. How you guys doing today? It is good to be here. You know what? This is part 2 of adrenal fatigue. And I know we talked last week a little bit about the different things and signs. If you missed it last week, then you just got to go back and watch. Trust me, it's there. You'll want to see maybe I have adrenal fatigue. But today I'm talking about what can we do to naturally help adrenal fatigue. Hey Craig, hey Jennifer, hey Ruth. Good to see you guys. Hey Timothy. All right, so real quick, first thing I want you to think about are running labs. I know that sounds crazy, but you can actually have labs done that can help you actually see what's going on. The first one will be adrenal fatigue labs, and that's when you're like spitting in this little vial all day long at different times. I've done it, trust me. And they're specific. Hey Reginald, so good to see you too. So you spit in this vial, and then it comes back as to whether or not your body is taxed and your adrenals are tapped. And so that spit test or saliva test will actually let you know specifically. Sometimes you can figure it out other ways. The other thing you can do is a microbiome test. And the microbiome, once again, is the gut. You guys know I'm the gut brain girl. So you can find out how rich your microbiome is and whether or not it's producing the proper hormones going to the vagus nerve and helping the adrenals to not seem stressed or taxed. Hey Aunt Tama, good to see you. And hey Amanda. So you got that. And then you have methylation labs. We're not going to go into all the details of that, but they exist and they're great. I'll put an article on my business page so that you guys can check out what they are as well. All right. So that's number 1. Run some labs if you really want to know for sure. But if you think like, oh my gosh, everything that Kimberly said last week about the signs and the symptoms of adrenal fatigue I'm suffering with, then maybe you just need to do some of these things that we're going to talk about right now and skip the labs because they can be expensive and a lot of times insurance doesn't cover it because they feel like it's elective, all right? So the first thing I want you to do is think about resetting your diet, and there are many ways in which you can do that. Gut Check 21 is starting on the 8th of October. That's my program. Trust me when I tell you that will help you reset your digestive system and also help with your energy levels. So you can do that, resetting your diet. And we're going to talk a little bit about some of the things that you can do. But eating nutrient-dense proteins is number 3. So organic turkey, grass-fed beef, organic chicken, fish, things like that. But we want to stay away from the pork and the shellfish and things that will tax the body and cause more stress because of the toxins. Number 4, eat more superfoods. Now, what do I mean when I say superfoods? Green leafy vegetables, asparagus, thinking about foods that are really going to benefit the body. The darker, the greener, the more colorful, that's when you're going to get some of those great minerals and vitamins in the body that your body needs to help with the frequency, or eating a live food that comes from the sun. You're going to get some great nutrients there. Healthy fats, avocados, full fat kefir, coconut oil, wild caught fish. Those things are great for building the brain and helping reduce stress, oxidative stress within the body. The next thing we want to think about is sipping on herbal tea. Things that are calming like chamomile tea is great. Other things that can help calm the body as well as Rubio's teas as well. Natural medicines like ashwagandha, I'm going to say some things, ginseng, rhodiola. There are other companies that also make products like Amari does a great gut-brain health combination that I take, or I'll use things from Young Living, like Ninja, stuff like that, natural remedies. And then I also use something from Protandem called Nerf 1 and 2, which helps with oxidative stress and helping the body recuperate. Also, increasing your magnesium intake is huge in your body, and then reducing inflammation with using things like turmeric and copaiba, essential oils, things like that. So that's really, really something that's cool. Hey, Jackie West, it's so good to see you. So those are things. The next ones, these are the ones that most people don't get enough of, and I am guilty of this one, which is called sleep. All right, there's no remedy or nothing better that you can do for your body than actually getting sleep, like going to bed and getting rest. Your body is taxed and you have adrenal fatigue. You're very, very tired. You're almost like tired but wired kind of feeling. That's one of the telltale signs of adrenal fatigue. So actually laying down and taking naps throughout the day, and also, just shutting the computer off 2 hours before you go to bed, reading, relaxing, and getting to rest. That's huge. Stress management. So, taking time to talk to friends, getting things off your chest, running, going for a walk, things like that that allow you to control your stress is great. Yoga and breath work is good as well. So thinking things to calm the body and the system. Taking time to go outside, grounding. I've talked about all of these things in past Share the Joy, so you guys can go and take a look at some of these in detail as to what to do. But spending time outside with your feet bare to the ground and allowing the what we call those EMFs, those electromagnetic fields that we have that bombard our bodies, to actually go into the ground and release from our body is one way in which we can reset. Vitamin D, spend some time in the sun. Go check out the Share the Joy that I did on vitamin D and spending time in the sun. And then the last one, which is really hard for most people, including myself, is learning to say no. It's hard because we're people pleasers. We want to make sure that everybody's happy, but sometimes we have to say no and make sure that we're protecting ourselves and our time and our ability to rejuvenate. And so adrenal fatigue, like I said, is very controversial, and there are a lot of people in the medical field that don't think that it actually exists. But considering that there are tests out there that can actually show how your adrenals have been tapped and the cortisol levels within our body, whether they're high or low, is an indicator that this is a real thing. So hey, Amanda Sass, it's good to see you, sweetie pea. So basically thinking about, taking care of yourself with sleep, relaxation, healthy foods, raising your frequency by taking in good nutrients, spending time in the sun, all of the things that you can do to help reset and rebalance your adrenals. So if you have any questions, I know some of you guys have said, hey, I'm glad you're jumping on, but you're free to ask me any questions right now. But if not, you guys know you have this, and you know what I want you to do is to share the joy, because even though you might not be going through adrenal fatigue, you might have a friend who is, and you post this video and they're like, bam, this was so helpful. And remember to head over to Do All Things with Joy, my business page, and there'll be an article on that page that kind of supports what I'm talking about and goes in a little bit more detail for you as to what you can do. Don't forget, Gut Check 21 starts on the 8th of October. So you guys, please join in if you want to help clean up that gut and the digestive system, and really just bring more energy and zest and zeal into your life and understanding clean eating and how to do it. So I'm here for you anytime you need me. Remember to do all things with joy and be sure to share the joy. All right. Peace and blessings. Talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.